What is going on, guys? Joe here. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are back with the Uno X career mode. The chart is broken up top, but I still like this new team page. Hope you guys are good, and today we have plenty more fun races coming up. Now, you may not have noticed, but we have progressed a few days since the last episode. We have some transfer dossiers to look back to, and also some races as well, so let's start with that. So I've taken my time over the dossiers, and as you guys can see, we have 3 riders initially, and the big one of course is Alexander Kristof, the sprinter, the powerhouse sprinter, good on the cobbles as well. He's not particularly interested, 16 to 30% interest right now, but if we can bring this man in, it would be huge for the development of our team. I don't think he alone would push us to World Tour level, but I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing, to be honest with you, and we would definitely like to get one kind of big name into the team, good for the marketing aspect as well. Aside from that, we have Tobias Johansson, who is basically the best, most talented rider in our youth team, as well as Marcus Hulgaard, our star rider right now. At 6 points, it's a no-brainer to re-sign him too. But on camera today, I think we'll try and play the Tour de Hungary. Seems like a fairly fun race, as well as Trobro Leon and the Tour of Norway, of course, a home race for the team, so really looking forward to that one. And the Tour de Hungary is going to be a fairly quick one because every stage is pretty much a sprint. However, a chance for us to work on our sprint train. I did get a comment on the last episode, and I'm going to try and take this advice into account. So I'm going to try and use my lead out earlier, so we have fewer riders in the final 2K to hopefully keep our sprinter further to the front. Let's practice that at the Tour of Hungary. And entering the race as our leader, Kristoffer Halvorsen, is going to be our sprinter throughout. However, we do have a 1K prologue here. I'm going to simulate it, guys. I can already see Ganners here, Pogacar as well. We're not going to win this race, so I'm going to quick sim this one. And it is Jonathan Castroviejo winning, actually, and we have some big time gaps. This is a 1 kilometer TT. How are there such big gaps at the top? Ganna lost 17 seconds over 1,300 meters. PCM, are you sure? And so stage 2 is going to be flat like every single stage at this race. You can see our opposition, Ackerman, Ballerini, Gaviria, they're all here. It's going to be very difficult. Seriously though, why would Pogacar, why would Richie Porte come to this race? There are no climbs whatsoever apart from a short hill on stage 5. Why are they here? So we have 9k to go. Still, I have 5 riders in the sprint train right now. However, I hope to use these guys earlier, and hopefully Westett is going to be our only rider left in that final 2k. So Halvorsen hopefully stays right to the front. So here we go. I've upped it with Christian Kolsitz. Next up we have Jonas Videberg. He can probably go up to 95 at this stage. I would probably not go this quickly so early, usually. Maybe 99 right now even with Jonas Videberg. We have Captain Price, 76 flat on the day. On Captain Price, we need to make sure we use that to get right to the front of this race. Here we go, 3k to go, trying to keep Halvorsen much closer to the front. We do have Michael Matthews to our right, maybe go right now, 2k to go. Where's that? Again, it happens, we get blocked in, and we've got nowhere to go right now on the left hand side of the road. Halvorsen blocks again. It's a nightmare for all our riders. Can Halvorsen somehow still take the stage? Yes, he can. Kristoffer Halvorsen, too good today, beating Alex Arenberg. You love to see it. Well, not textbook, but looking at the riders we beat here, very happy. Let's try and do it again. Okay, so Chris Halvorsen has fallen early on in this stage, very early as well. I'm trying to drop some riders. They're taking forever right now though, and we are some way behind. Luckily though, the boys get Chris back in, and we will hopefully be competing in the sprint today. Okay, so Michael Matthews falls about 8k from the line. He will not be competing for the sprint today. That is one thing I know about how today's stage will finish. Only 5k to go right now. Let's press on. So Christian Kolsitz doing a great ride here. Not a rider I've used too much so far this season, but really great job by him right there to put us right on the front of this race ahead of Max Rachesi. A very good lead out man, a very long straight run in to the finish today. Have I gone too early? I've tried to go earlier as I've been told to try and do. Here we go with Halvorsen trying to launch things into this final kilometre. It's not a bad lead out, to be fair. Do we have enough left though? Bauhaus looks good. Halvorsen is coming, but Davide Ballerini just too good today. It's a second place, and we are really taking it to the World Tour riders here. It's that time again though, guys. We get the opportunity to open some more dossiers. 6 points available. Good to see Kristof heading up to 40%. We need to really get him to 75+% if we want to sign him, and hopefully there's enough time to do that. So simply what I'm going to do on this occasion is add 2 of our current riders, Werenskjold and Julius Johansson. We have a lot of riders if we take a look at the team search page on the right hand side. A lot of riders we need to re-sign. We're not going to re-sign all of them. We simply don't have enough points. These are 2 riders I definitely want to keep, Werenskjold and Johansson, 2 very good riders. Also Videberg, he's also at 100% though, so don't need to add him just yet. However, we definitely need to consider this, so let's add these guys this time around. And in the comments below, let me know, guys, who you think we should target, because we're running quickly out of points. To me, it does seem that Kristof is going to be our only big acquisition this off-season. I'm not sure it's going to be enough to push us towards tour, but I'm not sure that's necessarily a bad thing just yet. So we have 6k to go. Breakaway have been caught. Another sprinting opportunity for the current leader of the points classification, Chris Halvorsen. We're right to the front here, really putting the other teams under big pressure. Videberg up to 99. We've really stretched things out very, very early on here. Maybe time to go. 3.5k to go with Wested up to 99. Really nice day for him. Up to 76 flats on the day. Blikra is the man tasked with leading out Chris Halvorsen this time around. We have 1.8k to go. Let's go right now with Blikra. Halvorsen on the wheel into that final kilometre. Can we maybe challenge yet again with Halvorsen, or have I gone a little early? It's another second place. Phil Bauhaus gets the win this time around. But again, beating Matthews, Ackerman, Ballerini. This is a great performance here. However, a quick break from Hungary today. We head to Trobro Leon. Really fun race in real life. I think this is the one where the winner gets given a pig as the prize. I think Connor Swift was the winner this year, and Tiller was in the top 5, so he is going to be our man to hopefully give us a good result. But Sagan, Seneschal, Asgreen, they're all here. So I know this was an objective for Tiller, so it's great to see him with a +4 day here. Really, really nice. Let's try and get Jimmy Johansson, who I have nicknamed Jimmy. I know it's not his real name. I think it's Julius. I got a comment about that. I'm calling him Jimmy. I like it for some reason. It's sticking. So we continue to travel through France right now. Windmills are around. 3 minutes is the lead. And I think the finish today is very narrow, as you can see here. So maybe going early in that finish is our best option. So Johansson is about to be caught. We still have Kenneth Van Bilsen for Kofidis up the road. He's done very well from this breakaway. There you go. Johansson has been caught. Maybe a little bit of protecting for him. And I'm not sure how this final is going to play out. If we look at the map, very, very intricate final. I'm not quite sure how to play it, to be honest. Now we have an attack from Frederick Backart, who I do think is a farmer, so he would really appreciate getting hold of that pig as the prize of today's race. But anyway, Hulgaard comes to the front. Let's set a really hard rhythm. Maybe try and set things up for Rasmus, but Backart, he really wants that pig, guys. However, 14k to go. The road does seem to narrow a little bit right here, so I wonder if this could be a good opportunity to try and attack. Not quite sure. We have 13k to go. Hulgaard is going to go up to 99, and out of this roundabout, I am actually going to try things right here with Anders Skarset, who opens up the wheel, or sorry, Tiller opens up the wheel. Let's see if Skarset can go clear here. Beermans is the only rider who can follow for the moment. Hulgaard, let that wheel go. And there you go. Skarset has gapped everyone momentarily. And the world champion Julian Alaphilippe is here. Maybe a good wheel to follow would be his or Peter Sagan. Skarset, of course, he's not really our main option, but hopefully he can act as a kind of target for the other racers, meaning we don't have to do any chasing. There goes Alaphilippe, and he will close the gap to our rider. I believe Tiller needs to go up to 90. Let's stay right to the front here. So Skarset is doing his best right now. Do I try an attack? I just don't know. We'll try and keep Tiller to the front, I think. Maybe this little hill could be a good opportunity. Let's try it. Let's try it. Rasmus Tiller opens up a massive attack. Massive attack by Rasmus Tiller. Oh boy, what a move that is. We have a lead. 15 seconds. 3.5k to go. This is wrapped up. No one is following. Rasmus Tiller is surely going to win Trobro Leon, bar a puncture or a crash in the final 2k. I don't think it's going to happen. Tiller looks great. Seneschal with the lead out for Bennett and Damar, who's still here. Oh no, here comes Sagan. I've spoken too soon. Tiller, he's going to be caught. Oh my word, it's so close. It's so close. I don't know who's going to win it. Come on, Tiller. Come on, Tiller. Who's going to win it? I've embarrassed myself. It's going to be a third place for Tiller. How did they come back there? I will never know. Not quite sure what I could have done there, but Trobro Leon, what a funky race that is. Not sure we'll be coming back to this race. Very strange to play, particularly on PCM, but yeah, fun one nonetheless. We return though to the normality now of Hungary, where we have the likes of Ports, Ganna and Carapaz relaying on the fronts for some sprinter for Ineos at the Tour of Hungary. But anyway, today is going to be a little more interesting because we do have this fairly difficult climb, only around 20k from the finish. So this stage of the race is just where we need to play things a little more defensively. Some very good climbers at this race, as we've already established. So let's just try and sit in and hope that Woutepools relaying on the front doesn't drop us. And luckily we did make it over the top all okay with Halvorsen, and some riders, and fairly good riders as well, were dropped to be fair. Groschartner somehow has ended out the back. Anyway, 7k to go. Let's focus on our sprint and hopefully a second win of the race. And Tadej Pogacar relaying on the front at the Tour of Hungary. This is pre-patch PCM, I'm pretty sure. So that's why we have so many big leaders here for some strange reason who shouldn't really be riding the Tour of Hungary. Again though, really kind of cinematic finish I guess here in Hungary with the Hungarian flag. We have Bauhaus and Ackermann on our wheel. Our chances would be helped if I focused on the sprint and not the surroundings. But anyway, here goes Halvorsen to the line. Final kilometre. Can Bauhaus come round? He has our wheel. Really strong sprint by Halvorsen today, but Ackermann just too powerful. Again though, a podium place, and that was a really good effort. I don't feel we could have done too much more right there. So we're midway through the final stage here in Hungary. Been an enjoyable race, I can't lie, even though it's been pretty much sprints orientated, and I think a great goal to have right now. If we look at the sprint standings, we're literally just ahead of Bauhaus. Let's try and secure this jersey today. Here we go then guys, approaching the final 5k of the final stage here in Hungary. Again, positioned perfectly pretty much. Pogacar part of the lead out from Makaso. Is that really how UE are doing things these days? Not sure about that guys, I can't lie. Anyway, Captain Price straight up to 99. Let's go. Captain Price on the front of this group. Videberg is the lead out right now. He's only 64 sprint, so I'm not sure if maybe we should hot wheels at the last moment. Let's see if that opportunity arises at any stage. Anyway, Captain Price, 2k to go. Videberg, he can sprint maybe. There is Gibbons. There is Fernando Gaviria as well. Jump to his wheel with Halvorsen into the final kilometre. Here we go with Halvorsen. Can we take it on the line? It's going to be super close in the end, but what a victory by Chris Halvorsen. We jumped to the perfect wheel. Perfect timing, and we get the stage win as well as the sprint jersey. So second stage win of the race in Budapest. Great race here, top 5 overall as well, despite that time trial of which Halvorsen cannot do at all. We take the youth jersey, points jersey 2. Great race. So I had planned to show you guys the Tour of Norway next, our first kind of home grand tour for us, one of the biggest races of our season. However, it does seem that this is the case. We are the only team on the start line, which does mean currently Halvorsen has 3 wins, and we have 2nd and 3rd and 4th and 5th and 6th and 7th as well on all of those stages. So I decided that wouldn't be the most fun race to show you, so we're gonna skip that, I'm afraid. We do have though the Arctic race of Norway to come, and instead today we will go to the Ronde van Limburg. This should be a good race if we take a look. The likes of Van Aert, Van der Poel. Okay, this is not a monument, as you would think by the start list, but yeah, it should be a fun race nonetheless. I think actually Rasmus Tiller did win this one in real life, so let's see if we can somehow repeat that here. So it's been a massive fight to get into this break, but we are now here with Abrahamson. You can see some of the other riders in this group as well, but today is definitely for Tiller plus Forte. Can we take on the likes of Matthew Van der Poel? Right now, Wout van Aert is actually behind. It's weird seeing him not in his Belgian jersey, as well as actually seeing Matthew Van der Poel in that Dutch jersey already. They've swapped national jerseys, and already after just a few weeks, it's so weird seeing it the other way around. So we have under 50k to go. Very quick rhythm on right now by Jumbo-Visma, Alpecin, as well as the Koenig Quickstep. I can't really attack at that rhythm, and to be honest, our riders aren't losing too much energy, so this isn't going to be particularly selective, I don't think. Right now the breakaway is coming apart. Abrahamson has joined Bowley and De Winter at the front. I think these guys are going to catch us, but the peloton still have some work to do. It's just under a minute. And here we go. Matthew Van der Poel, Julian Alaphilippe. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying these names. They're now launching attacks, trying to bridge to the breakaway. Let's stay very aware. Okay, right now the breakaway have been caught. Let's set up with the rest of our guys. They don't need to do anything else today. We have Larson, Scarset and Tiller on the front. We need to blow this race race even more wide open as Oldani, not yet joined Yolo Kometa in this save, is trying something. Here goes Vanderpool, here goes Vanderpool. Scarset needs to try and follow the Dutch champion. Massive acceleration by him. He stops though. And by the way, only 32 riders at the front. I'm just trying to cover off moves for the moment with Tiller. Let's maybe go up to 99 on this little hill with Scarset, as numbers in this group is just coming down all the time actually. All right, here we go. Scarset is about to be done. So now we have to rely on Rasmus Tiller to get the job done today. There goes Benutz. There goes Tej Benutz. Scarset is done. Let's try and get in Tej Benutz's wheel, but he does stop ahead of this upcoming climb. Can I maybe try and launch something? Here goes Benutz again onto this hill. I'll try and follow the Belgian man. Let's try and attack over the top of Benutz right here with Rasmus Tiller. We have 5k to go. What a move by Rasmus Tiller. That is. Wout van Aert tries to follow Hater Van Baarle. Let's try and continue pressing on with Rasmus Tiller. Van Aert is still here though. Only 3k to go. I can't really bring these guys to the line with me, can I? Or I don't know. Not quite sure how to play this. Let's sit up and see what happens. They just stop as soon as I sit up. Let's try one more time with Tiller. 1k to go. We're not going to win this race. No chance can we win this race at this rate. Here goes Wellens. Let's just sprint for the line. See where we end up today with Tiller. Very much downhill to the line. Hopefully a top 5. No, it's not going to be. Ethan Hayter wins the Ronde van Limburg, and we're going to be dropped by everyone in that group after giving our all to try and win the race. We really tried, guys. I went all in for the win with that attack. Massive attack with Tiller, but we couldn't quite drop Wout van Aert and the rest, which does mean it's 14th place. So we've just got a couple of interesting emails actually. First, the Ronde de Lizard, of course, one of the the races where you do see the best talented stage racers come to the fore. Henry van den Abeel wins it, but Anders Harlan Johansson, so the weaker on paper of the two brothers, comes second place right now. So really good signs for the future of our team. However, if we go back to the inbox, Alex Kristof, he's now up to 24 points. That is absolutely massive. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to continue this in a couple of days. Anyway, as sadly we couldn't go to the Tour of Norway, I thought we'd go to the Tour of Estonia quickly just to end today's episode. Not a race we'll be coming back to in the save, I hope at least. So let's try and do it now. Explore Estonia, explore Tallinn. Apparently it's a very nice place. I've never been, but hopefully should be a fun little race. And we start with a prologue, and I'm actually going to try it because there has been a patch and I haven't tried it yet. Away we go then. Soren Werenskjold gets us underway. Probably our best option in this TT. I've had a quick look at it. We're right by the beach here. Very nice location. And look at this uphill gravel section. To be honest, I'm just going to go 99 the entire way. I'm not sure if this is the best tactic by any stretch. Let's go the entire way through the TT though with Soren Werenskjold. We're blinking red. I'm not sure what this means. I really do not know what this means at all right now in this TT. Anyway, crossing the line, we do go first place. It seemed to work, whatever we did. So Werenskjold is actually down to third. So I'm going to try again here with Larsen, try and really kick up this climb. I'm going to try and not spend all my red this time so it doesn't blink. I get a feeling that is not good, the red blinking. So let's go down to 85 now maybe into this final kilometer. Maybe we can go 99 right now into the finish with Larsen. Let's see how it goes this time around. 4 seconds off. It seems either way it can work. Okay, final rider of the start ramp for us. Hulgaard actually our best finisher right now. Let's see if I've nailed this. Captain Price. I went 95 right here. Let's try 96 with Captain Price, the most steep section of the course. Maybe back down to 85 right now. Try and keep a bit of red in reserve. I don't want it to blink. I'm pretty sure that means you're cooked. So let's try and go like this right into the final couple hundred meters. Captain Price all the way to the line. Nowhere. So to be honest, I'm still not sure how to do these time trials. Some decent results to be fair, but we had the riders probably to win this race, particularly when you look at the stats of the riders who won and finished on the podium. Anyway, second stage here in Estonia. It's going to be a sprint. We're going to go for Werenskjold. It's going to be difficult though. We do have the Chima brothers here, as well as some other decent riders as well. Okay, we enter the final 5k before entering Tartu right now. And Hulgaard, by the way, guys, has a massive +5 day. Let's put the big man to the front on 95. 77 flat. Surely that can't be matched by any of the other lead out trains right now. We just need to get to the front. And that is exactly what we are doing ahead of this little descent. Very short descent, actually. Then we have Larsen ready to lead out Werenskjold, both on really good days. So hopefully this can only have one result. But oh boy, Larsen's energy has just gone right there. I think I've gone too early. I think I've bottled it. Werenskjold going for the line. Can we hold everyone off? Yes, we can. We can sit up early as well and celebrate. Beautiful win here. Beautiful lead out and beautifully finished as well. Okay, so this stage has been a little more challenging than I would have hoped. It's been very up and down. These short hills just constantly causing bits of trouble. Anyway, it is going to be a mass sprint here. We do have Elkov, I think, trying to work for their leader. We are right to the front though. Captain Price up to 99. Probably we can even go 99 with Hulgaard already. Another great day for him. 76 flat today. So we're going to try and capitalize on that. Only 2k to go. We can probably sprint. Same with Larson. Hopefully, Werenskjold is just too quick here in this final kilometer. Let's go right now. Beautiful lead out. Werenskjold going for the line. Can we take it for the second stage in a row? It's going to be close, but yes, we can. Søren Werenskjold is the king of Estonia. I think this race was tailor-made for Søren Werenskjold, to be honest. Good time trialist, good sprinter as well, which does mean he is going to win in Estonia very comfortably. Anyway, guys, another very, very successful episode with the team. We're now back in the top 10 of Super Prestige. I can't believe we're going to stay here all year. I think we were 11th at the end of the last episode. Top 10 though, as a Conti Pro outfit is absurd. For reference, Alpecin a 15th place. So yeah, we're doing quite well here. And remember guys, let me know what you think we should do with the transfer setup for next season. You can see the dossier points right here. And to be honest, EBH at 9 points is looking much more likely than Kristof at 24 points right now. And to be honest, Eddie the Boss would be a lovely signing, but definitely would mean we're not going to World Tour next year. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed today. Drop a like if you did. Drop a sub on the channel as well if you're new. Tell me what you thought down below, and remember, let me know on the transfers, and I'll see you guys in the next one.